Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Avinash. This is a video series on the SQL, that is structured query language. In this video, you will learn what is SQL, what is Snowflake, and how we can create free Snowflake account for you. Before going ahead, to understand what is SQL, let's try to understand why we need SQL. Now, say suppose you have some data, and the data is having some fields like ID, name, and department. And this there is some data, there are some records into this table that is with some IDs like 1, 2, 4, 5. Now if you have something to add here, we can go ahead and add it into this spreadsheet. So suppose the ID is 6, name is Katie, and the department is IT. This is how you can add one record into the spreadsheet. And if you have some updates to do, say suppose Ram has moved to IT, so we can go ahead and update it. Now say suppose Viti has moved out, so we can straight away go ahead and remove that row, and they should be having the updated data like this way. Now consider that you have more than 500 of fields and more than millions of records into some data table. That will be not easy to you manage that data into SQL into this spreadsheet. Another example can be, say suppose we have DMarts, right? So every day thousands of customers visit a DMart store and they buy some products, they place orders. So the data can be stored into some tables, like customer details can be stored into customers table. Then for orders, we can have orders table, and for which products they have purchased, we can have products table. So we will be having different data, different tables, and we will have to manage it very efficiently so that we are not missing any update or any record. So we will need some database management system wherein we can manage all those things effectively, and that should be very efficient, that should be available all the time. So that is how, and again multiple developers or multiple people should be able to access the data. They should be able to update it, they should be able to deal with the data, they should be able to play with that data. Now you must have heard about some database management systems like just to mention something, like we have databases like Oracle, MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server, then Microsoft Access, SQLite. There are many more database management systems available in the market. Now you can go ahead and use any of the database management system just to learn the SQL. But like there are some pros and cons of using every database management system. Now, if you want to go with the Oracle database management system or MySQL, you have to install the software on your system, and you have to use it. Now, while installing, your system should be compatible enough. It should have some configuration compatible to the TBMS software that you are going to install. And again, if there are any new updates available, you will have to install them, and you'll have to use it. Now there are some other platforms also available wherein you don't have to worry about installing, or you don't have to worry about hardware that is being used. So you can straight away go ahead with the databases that are available on the cloud. Like there are many databases available on the cloud platforms like GCP, AWS. There is one more database management system available, that is Snowflake. In this course, I will be using Snowflake. Now, why Snowflake? Snowflake is very easy to use, and you don't have to worry about installing, or you don't have to worry about the hardware configuration. It is totally managed by Snowflake itself. Now let's go back to our slides and try to understand why SQL. Now, in order to, we have decided that we will be using Snowflake, or you can use any other database management system. Now to deal with that database, the database objects, you will need something. So that is nothing but a structured query language. So by using SQL, you can create database objects like tables, schema, then it can be view. You can access the data, you can share the data with other users, you can create tables, insert records into the tables, you can update those records, delete the records. So all these things can be done by using SQL. So that is why you need the you need to understand why how the SQL can be used to query data, how it can be used to deal with the data. As we have decided to use Snowflake, let's try to understand what is Snowflake. So Snowflake is an advanced data platform provided as software as service on the cloud. It provides data storage, processing, analytical solutions. It's faster, easy to use, and very flexible. As your data is growing, you don't have to worry about storage, because it will automatically take care of that. It has all the functionalities, all the features, all the enterprises need, with additional and very special features that as per the demand. Now let's go ahead and try to understand how we can create free Snowflake account. Just go ahead, open Google and search for Snowflake. Open this first link. You will land up on the homepage of the Snowflake. Here you will find one link that is start for free. Click on it. Now, while creating account, you need to provide some details. So go ahead and provide those details. Country. Then if you don't want to receive the emails related to product services and events sent by the Snowflake, you can just avoid that by using by clicking this checkbox. Click continue. Now Snowflake comes up with some editions like standard, enterprise, and business critical. As you're in learning phase, you don't need enterprise or business critical edition. You can straight away go with the standard. I will be creating separate video on the Snowflake editions that will help you to understand why which edition you should be choosing. Now Snowflake internally uses one of the cloud platform to store data. It can be Microsoft Azure, AWS, or GCP. I'll be choosing AWS. It doesn't matter which cloud platform you're choosing at this stage. After choosing the cloud platform, you have to select region. Now while selecting region, make sure that you're selecting that nearest region, nearest possible available. After that, you have to accept the terms and conditions, and you have to click the get started. Once you click get started, Snowflake will send one email to your email account. It will have a link to validate the validate Snowflake account. Now you have to open your email and you have to validate your account. After that, Snowflake will ask you to enter and confirm password for your account. Once you provide all the details that it needs, Snowflake will create account for you, and you should be good to go. I think that's it for this video. Next, I will be creating videos on creating tables and how we can load data into those tables and how we can query the data. I'll be also creating separate series of videos on Snowflake specially. So stay tuned. If you have any doubts, if you have any queries related to this video while creating your Snowflake account, please comment in the comment section. Thank you.